What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Last week we brought a brand new build into the shop, a 1990 OBS 454. We managed to get that whole truck stripped down, getting it ready for some QA1 suspension, and of course that brand new power plant, an LSX 454. We got all the front suspension mocked up, so this week we're going to be hopping to the back of the chassis, getting it ready for that quick performance 4.9-inch, the rest of that QA1 stuff. But before we hop back there, we got a couple things in the front to tighten up. So let's get to wrenching. And while we're doing that, you guys head over to salvage.com, pick yourself up some fresh merch, help support the channel. We appreciate it. Now let's get to work.
We are getting the chassis ready to get this thing back into a roller. Paint's already been splashed on. You can see the front end is already assembled. We're about to make this thing a roller, but we've been waiting for the rear axle housing so we can get all the suspension tied to it. We've been waiting on this thing. Really important piece, really cool, quick performance product. You know, 454 trucks come with a 12-bolt rear end, and these QA1 suspension kits actually only come for a 10-bolt for the 1500 trucks. But the guys at Quick Performance have that problem solved, and they make a custom 9-inch rear housing with the torque arm brackets necessary to complete the QA1 suspension install. So we've been waiting on that thing. We've got it now. I'm gonna start pre-assembling a lot of the parts, and then we'll get everything bolted up. Junior's also working on getting transmission and engine assembly together so we can get it mocked up in the chassis so we can see if we have to do any cab modifications regarding the sheet metal for the floor and the trans tunnel. So got a bunch of parts, everything's laid out. Now we gotta get to work. All right, we're moving along. I've got the last couple brackets bolted on. I've got the trailing arm brackets bolted on both sides. Still had to do some drilling out. Same thing with the cross member here that supports the front of the torque arm. Got that located in here. And there's one more bracket I have to bolt to the frame for our panhard bar, I believe, or maybe the floating mount that goes on the bottom of the rail to hold the lateral support for the torque arm. This guy right here, so that's the last one. But all those brackets are done. Junior's been over here pre-assembling our axle housing brackets, so shock mounts are on it. Put the coilovers together, all the rod ends for our panhard bar and our trailing arms. So just about ready to get the axle located and bolted up in there. Once the axle's in, we'll go ahead and dress it up, get the axles in it, brake system, and then we'll be able to have this thing back on the ground. Once that happens, like I said, we're gonna be working on getting an engine fitted. So let's get going. got the rear axle housing put into the car, all the suspension arms installed. Next thing we're gonna do is get the axle all dressed up. Right now, Junior's getting our studs to mount our third member in it. We don't have the final ring and pinion in it just yet, but we do have a mock-up unit sitting on the ground right there. So we'll get that in there so we can put the axles in. We need the third member to support the axles on the inside. So we'll get that installed. We have some T-bolts here to hold our backing plates, and then we have our box of little shop manufacturing brakes. I believe these are the 14-inch type here in rotor size. So we've got all these parts to get bolted on as well to finalize the axle housing. All right, we got the little shop manufacturing backing plates assembled here with our parking brake and our caliper mount. So we'll go ahead and get these guys on here, mount it up there, and then we'll put the axles in afterwards.
Put the motor in there with the trans. This is just a mock-up motor for now. And I went ahead and got the cab inside. So we're gonna go ahead and set the cab down on the frame and see what we have to clearance for the manual transmission we're putting in there. We were trying to get the cab and the frame married, but before we are ready for the cab to touch the frame, we're getting really close to the shifter. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the shifter, cover that hole, and then set the cab down all the way, and then we'll continue on. Got the cab onto the frame, got all these guys snugged up, and now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this cross member that's holding the transmission, drop the transmission safely with the trans jack, and then drill a hole right here, and then drill a hole up front up here so we know where the shifter is gonna be. All right, that one made me a little nervous, to be honest, but we have a shifter in the truck. We're still waiting on a trans mount, but I have a makeshift trans mount down there right now just to hold it into position. We found where it needs to be and it's holding. So get back with you once we have that in hand. Moving on, we got the transmission motor all mocked up in there, and now we're gonna go ahead and start throwing in all the Texas Speed goodies that we got from them. We got the intake manifold with the runners, fuel injectors, fuel rails. We're gonna go ahead and get all that put on the mock-up motor, and then we're waiting on the front drive assembly from Wagner. Once that comes in, we'll get the front of the motor all dressed up and keep moving forward. We got both of the fenders on there, mocked up. The core support in there with new mounts. I'm gonna go ahead and now mock up the radiator in there, and you'll see us moving and grooving.
All right, guys, well, that's a wrap on the episode. As you guys can see behind me, the engine compartment is stripped down just a little bit more than it was at the end of this episode. That's because even though we're cutting it here, it doesn't mean we're gonna stop working. We're plugging away at this thing. Now that we know our engine and our transmission fits in there without any major fabrication, we're getting this firewall prepped. We're gonna get this thing cleaned up and get our brand new 454 LSX motor that just showed up here from Texas Speed. So that thing's gonna be sitting in there real soon. We also got a bunch of other projects floating around we're gonna be giving you guys some updates on, like our square body, like our burnout truck, like our Lincoln Continental, and our brand new build over here, our 67 Chevelle with that big Pro Charger. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.